closely on Agent Carter. It's drawn to you.
Calling me.
Wait! Jason! Oh my God.
I know where Jane Scott's body is.
Where's Peggy?
Carter, she's moved on to a new case. You're yesterday's news for her.
I need your help. It called me here. It wants to be let out.
Should you really be touching her?
Yes, I have to. I need an atomic bomb.
The 2 remaining warheads were put in storage.
Well, it won't be the first time we've infiltrated a Roxxon facility.
The elevator requires a special key.
Talk Mr. Jarvis through the procedure. I'll take care of our company.
You said you moved here because you wanted a fresh start, but that's not the whole truth, is it? I think you're in love with Peggy.
Get their council together. I want to call an emergency meeting. They're going to want to hear this. Peggy,
Jason! Jason! What happened?
I don't know. I was somewhere else. I don't know.
It's all right. You're back now.
No, it's not all right. I can't fight it anymore. I've lost control, Peggy.
We'll fix this.
No, I'm at the whim of some dark force that we have absolutely no understanding of. I could vanish forever at any moment, and we'd have no idea when or what would happen next.
What do we know? Your work at Isodyne was in containment research. You built the housing unit for Zero Matter. Perhaps you can do something similar for yourself.
That won't work.
Why?
Because I have no mass. I have no material form to contain.
But if you did...
If I did, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Jane Scott's tissue sample. When you were exposed to the Zero Matter from that, you were restored to a tangible state.
Temporarily.
If you could replicate that, even briefly, do you think you could build a containment chamber for yourself?
Yes. Yes, I think that might work. We need to get our hands on some more Zero Matter.
As far as we know, there's only one place left in the world to find it.
I just told him, and I said it, and I did it. But then it wouldn't lie. But I'll get it back.
Darling, are you okay?
Do I look like I'm okay?
Sweetheart, I was...
No, what exactly has happened as of late, Cal, that would lead you to believe that I'm okay?
Whitney, please.
Would it be the catastrophe? Maybe at the Roxxon facility? Or maybe you're referring to the never-ending interference of that twit federal agent and how she has crippled everything that I'm trying to accomplish.
Honey, everything's gonna be fine.
How can you say that?
Because I've arranged for the council to meet with you.
What did you say?
I thought long and hard about it through the night, and I realized that I hadn't been giving you the proper support. This is my way of rectifying my mistake.
But the council never meets with outsiders, let alone a woman.
It took some convincing, and I did have to cash in all my chips, but you're worth it. You've always understood this stuff better than me. That's why you need to be the one that addresses the council on Zero Matter and all its potential.
You did that for me?
I did it for us. Now, everyone's going to be in attendance tomorrow night for the fundraiser. I think once the council sees what you're capable of, well, they'll give you whatever you want.
Oh, Cal. Oh, thank you.
Of course, my love.
Does that go through your body?
It does, which is fortunate.
Yes. Less likely to infect.
It must be an incredible pain.
Only when I walk and sleep and breathe.
And eat.
Ah, yes, eating was very unpleasant.
This is all very frightening.
There.
Oh, I suffered this injury. Well, avoiding something far worse, if you can believe that.
Cannot.
Well done.
Thank you.
Where are you going?
To change and then down to the lab.
I'll find Dr. Wilkes and begin preparations for tomorrow evening.
Shouldn't you be resting?
Ah, in a perfect world. But sadly, there's no rest for the weary and wounded until the job is done.
I'll be up for tea, darling.
You look terrible.
Says the woman with the rebar hole through her abdomen.
Is anything the matter?
You didn't call me here to ask me about my emotional state.
Right. Yes, I called you here because we have a problem.
Just one?
Dr. Wilkes has lost his foothold here. Last night he disappeared temporarily. And now he could vanish forever, at any moment. We need to do something to anchor him into this world until we find a more permanent solution.
Whatever that something is, it's already given me indigestion.
Daniel, not only is Dr. Wilkes a good man, he is a centerpiece for the case we're building against Isodyne, Whitney Frost, and that arena social cabal.
So you need him?
We need him.
All right, what's the plan?
Dr. Wilkes has designed a containment chamber to stabilize himself, but he needs a sample of zero matter. I intend to get that sample from Whitney Frost.
Okay.
The best chance that we have of getting close to Whitney without being detected is her husband's campaign fundraiser tomorrow night at the MacArthur Grand Hotel.
Not an easy ticket to get.
Howard Stark donates money to all the political candidates to ensure good favor with whomever wins. So, Mr. Jarvis has 2 tickets secured.
Of course he does.
We can modify this vacuum syringe from the SSR to get the sample of zero matter. We use the crowd to our advantage, we get close enough to puncture her skin, and then we make a hasty exit without any fuss.
You're gonna do this.
Yes.
You, who can barely walk. You, who Whitney's tried to kill within the past 48 hours. You, who Whitney will see coming a mile away. Same as Jarvis, by the way.
Well, someone else then.
Who? Me? I'm not gonna fly as Jarvis's date.
Rose, then.
She's on a flight home. Her mother's sick.
Well, maybe...
We can't trust anybody at the SSR. That's become painfully clear. And I'm not about to send a civilian into the jaws of that lion without sufficient training. No, what you need is a highly skilled, unknown face who can blend in with the glamour and throw down in the gutter. I don't know anybody besides you who can pull that off.
I have a terrible idea.
Underwood. Dr. Wexford is here to conduct your psych evaluation.
Show him in. Hello, Dr. Wexford.
You can leave us.
Are you sure? This one's a handful.
Don't worry, I have protection. I'll please some privacy. We have a lot to talk about.
Oh, Peg, you're hurt. You're real hurt.
I thought you'd like to know that we've received no contact from the Soviet government or anyone claiming to be affiliated to Leviathan asking for your release.
This is my surprise face.
Considering this will be your home for the foreseeable future, perhaps you should start decorating.
It takes more than 6 walls to hold me.
6.
We're in a cube, Peggy. Try to keep up.
I admire your confidence.
Seeing you gives me a real boost.
How do you mean?
Well, let's see. You came here in disguise, not in official SSR capacity. That means you don't want this visit on the record, which means you're probably going behind someone's back. How naughty. So, if you're not here to interrogate me officially, and you've gone to such great lengths to hide the fact that you came at all, I think the reason for your visit is pretty obvious. You need my help.
Gently thread the wire around the base conductor to generate the magnetic field. Exceptional work.
Every detail matters in both art and science. Precision is key.
Just need to set one more coil and we're finished. I have to say, this whole thing has me entirely on edge.
The situation is not ideal, but Miss Carter is very determined.
Oh, I believe in Peggy, but so much can go wrong. I mean, they're going deep behind enemy lines, I mean, basically surrounding themselves so they can get as close as possible to perhaps the most dangerous person alive.
But there will be reinforcements, yes?
Not to my knowledge, no. Pretty much everything has to go perfectly or it'll... No, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, no! Oh. Do you know where my formal ivory cufflinks are?
Top right drawer on the vanity.
Ah! Yes, thank you. Need to look my best. A lot of responsibility this evening. Quite invigorating, really. Leading a mission, being right in the thick of the action.
So sorry.
That's all right. Well, we can pull out the wire and thread a new coil.
If you'll excuse me for a moment.
Darling, you all right?
Yes.
Fine.
Oh, gosh. Still.
Why were you trying to steal this from the vault in New York?
Maybe I was hired to steal it. Maybe the pin is not just a pin. Maybe that pin unlocks the secrets to every major decision made in this cesspool of a country. Maybe it just matched my blouse.
Play coy, if you like, but we both want something from the men that wear those pins. And I'm going to break you out of here to help me get it.
Is that right?
As you astutely pointed out, I'm not authorized to offer you a deal at the moment. However, once we're through and I've removed the red tape, we can work on negotiating your deportation.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Well, that was easy.
What can I say? I'm a giver.
Just so we're clear, I know you'll try to run, and I'm prepared for it.
Just so we're clear, I know your deportation offer is a lie and you can never be fully prepared for me.
Then we're in agreement. You'll help me get what I need, and then I'll lock you back up in this cell. Use this to get through the door.
Simple as that, is it?
I'd call it intermediate for a smart girl like you. I'll handle the guards. You just follow my trail up to the ground level. No window shopping. When you get outside, go right.
Miss Lee? See you at dinner. Sweet dreams. Oh, Peggy, you're no fun at all. You thought this would stop me?
No, but I thought this might. You happy?
Very.
I can't hear you.
Right, yes, sorry about that.
Apology not accepted.
Allow me to explain the situation. We have this exquisite diamond choker, which will complete your ensemble for this evening.
How fabulous. I'll be sure to return the favor with a choker of my own someday.
The necklace is equipped with a tracking device so that I can monitor your location at all times. And if you attempt to remove the beacon or break even one link in the chain, you will be injected with a neurotoxin, which will kill you in 35 excruciatingly painful seconds.
Oh, good. She's awake. Miss Underwood.
Jeeves?
I was just wondering what type of firearm I'd be carrying this evening.
That would be no type.
You can't be serious.
If I give you a gun, she's only going to take it from you.
I take deep offense at that remark.
And I don't see how you'll feel safe sending me out with her unarmed.
Where's your wristwatch?
It's a wristwatch, Miss Carter. It's on my Oh.
Sorry.
Fine. A knife, then. Or a cane with a sword hidden inside.
Oh, excuse me for one moment.
Oh, you almost ready?
No. I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
Just, you're gonna have to reschedule the meeting.
Sweetheart, that's not possible.
Please, just another time. Anytime. Just a smaller venue or something more private, please.
Whitney, these men do not reschedule. The council does not give second chances.
I cannot be seen in public like this. The press will have a field day with me. I look like a circus sideshow.
Hold on. Here. Put this on.
It's perfect.
You look wonderful.
I have not felt butterflies like this in so long. Oh, thank you. And I'll thank you properly later.
Can't wait.
This is your target. Do you recognize her?
Can't say that I do.
Her name is Whitney Frost. She's a rather famous movie actress, star of The F Stands for Freedom.
Doesn't sound like my kind of picture. I'm more interested in your new beau. Hi, handsome.
Hello.
Don't talk to her.
Aren't you protective? Don't be shy, little puppy. Come on over here, join us.
Keep the focus here. You'll be obtaining a blood sample from Miss Frost, and you will do so without being detected.
Is that it?
Don't be cocky. Frost is far more dangerous than she looks. And I cannot stress this enough. Do not let her touch you.
Fine. No touching.
Dr. Wilkes designed this device to administer a fast extraction.
You depress the vacuum button on the side and then release it once the needles have made contact with the skin. Should draw a significant sample in less than 1 second.
Chief Sousa and I will monitor the operation from a surveillance van outside. We've disguised two-way communication radios for both you and Mr. Jarvis. A pair of glasses for him and this for you. Do you have any questions about your objective?
I am a little confused about this doohickey. Why don't you come over here, show me how it works?
You may leave us, Jason.
Goodbye, Dr. Jason Wilkes.
Something wrong?
No. No. I'm just excited to get to work.
Well, you can still call it off if you're having second thoughts.
There's no going back now, only forward. Testing. Mr. Jarvis, you read me.
Loud and clear, Miss Carter. Though it pains me to say it, Miss Underwood is a phenomenal dancer.
The decadence in this place is truly repulsive.
We're reading you too, Underwood.
Have you seen Whitney Frost yet?
I've just spotted her now. She's campaigning with her husband.
Well, looky who's here. It's the blonde one. We should go say hi.
It's not even a question of security to me. Communism is a moral issue. The very ideals of our nation are under threat.
I feel the same way, Mr. Chadwick.
Now, when I'm elected, my primary focus will be defending our borders and beating back this red invasion. Which means more resources and money for men like you.
We'll take all the help we can get.
Thompson here led the team that was responsible for capturing a major Soviet threat on U.S. soil.
That's the kind of people this country needs. True-born leaders.
Such a shame you're so good at your job, Chief Thompson.
Ma'am?
I'd love to take that handsome face of yours and have you co-star with me in my next picture.
Hey, no. But thank you.
She's my secret weapon, Jack. When we get to D.C., those old senators won't know what hit them.
Thompson, our Jack Thompson.
How is he doing here?
He appears to be rubbing elbows with Miss Frost and Mr. Chadwick.
Want me to kill him?
Do not kill him.
Come on, it'll be quick.
Miss Carter, I think we must abort this mission. Abort.
Mr. Jarvis, the clock is ticking for
Dr. Wilkes, this is our only real viable opportunity to acquire the sample from Whitney. You must find a way to complete your objective without being spotted by Thompson. Can you do that?
Yes. Yes, I can. All right, Miss Underwood. Oh, dear.
I told you Chadwick would be a powerful friend.
He certainly does seem to have our best interests in mind.
This room is filled with powerful friends. That's Thomas Gloucester. His financial firm has a hand in every dollar that flows through Wall Street. There's Mortimer Hayes. He controls every major newspaper west of the Mississippi. These are the men that keep this world spinning. And they're starting to know your name. You've played your cards well so far. There's only one conspicuous stain on your record.
What's that?
Jack, you know Hugh Jones.
Oh, sure. He came to my New York office last year, ruffling feathers. You tell him about that girl?
What girl? A few nights ago, one of Hugh's storage facilities was raided. The atomic material used in a prototype rocket was stolen. My intel says it was Peggy Carter.
You coming after me again, Golden Boy?
No. I had no idea.
Hugh, give us a moment, okay? This Carter woman is disobeying your direct orders. Now, if you want to impress the people in this room, climb the only ladder that counts. You can't let a female subordinate make an ass out of you like this. Hmm?
I have pulled the Fox back out of the penthouse. Every second we remain here puts us in more peril.
Mr. Jarvis, you have a valid reason to be in attendance. You need to keep Thompson occupied while Dottie retrieves the sample.
You think you can handle that, Underwood?
I don't know. It's such a complicated plan.
Miss Underwood, you are a nuisance. But for the next 10 minutes, you are going to follow instructions, and you will conduct yourself like a professional. Is that understood?
Yes, sir. Jeeves.
Good. Now, I see Miss Frost heading towards the powder room. Follow my lead.
Whiskey. Up to here, please.
You should smile more.
Hasn't been much of a smiling night.
Well, night's not over yet.
Chief Thompson, it is you.
Jarvis?
Do you know, I've just won a $50 wager with Mr. O'Selznick. He thought you were Burt Lancaster.
I didn't know this was a butler-friendly affair.
Oh, Mr. Stark is a contributor. He likes to keep things diverse, politically.
Funny, I don't remember you wearing glasses.
Oh, I've developed a slight astigmatism in one eye. I think they make me look rather refined.
Where's Carter?
Sitting by Mr. Stark's swimming pool, reading a rather bawdy pulp novel last time I saw her.
I find that hard to believe.
And why's that?
Because she wouldn't miss an opportunity to ruin this evening for Calvin Chadwick. So if you excuse me, I have a sudden urge to go secure the perimeter.
Are you sure it's wise to cause such an uproar at your employer's party?
My employer?
Yes, Mr. Chadwick. He's always looking out for ambitious men like yourself to do his bidding. You're just his type.
I'm chief of the New York SSR. I serve the federal government.
Oh, yes, my mistake.
When he's elected senator, Chadwick and I will work together to protect this country.
Well, I find that hard to believe.
Thanks for the input. I'll be sure to forget it as soon as you're out of my sight.
One final word of advice. I know you fancy yourself a political animal, but you are decidedly out of your depth, Chief Thompson. And these waters are full of sharks.
Some advice for you. A little baking soda will help get the stains out when you're doing Sark's laundry.
Well, everybody knows that.
Oh my gosh, I am such a klutz. Are you okay? I didn't stick you, did I? This thing will not stay on.
I didn't feel a thing.
That was Whitney Frost just now.
Underwood, do you have the sample?
What on earth is that?
Gentlemen, thank you for agreeing to this meeting. Without further ado, my wife, Whitney Frost.
Distinguished council members. It is such an honor to be here today. Since the discovery of zero matter, I have been a vocal advocate for its research and development in the energy market. But I was wrong. I was wrong about zero matter, and for that, I wanted to apologize. The mistake I made was in thinking that this discovery was about energy. This is not about energy. This is about power. The kind of power that could bring the world to its knees. But why tell you when I can show you? Observe.
I must say, we all thought you were going crazy, but thank you for bringing this to our attention. I believe we're all in agreement on how to proceed.
Darling, you were perfect.
Do not let her touch you.
Yeah, what's going on?
I'm sorry.
Now, hold on.
Whitney, please. Please. Darling, I'm sorry.
I trusted you.
I know, please. No, please.
I made you.
Please.
I'd like to call this meeting to order. Any objections? Mr. Jones, I need unrestricted access to all Roxxon facilities.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm also gonna need you to speak to Vernon Masters. Bring him up to speed on this administrative overhaul. Will that be a problem?
No, ma'am.
Mr. Hayes, I'm gonna need your publications to fabricate a story on the sudden disappearance of my husband and those other pasty buffoons.
Yes, Miss Frost.
Good. Good. I have chosen you to be a part of my council because I believe that each of you can contribute to my plans. And I promise you, as long as you remain loyal and of use to me, I will bring you unlimited power, unlike anything this world has ever seen.
I have something to say.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
I'm very excited about this collaboration, and I look forward to seeing where your leadership takes us, Miss Frost.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Meeting adjourned.
I have broken away from Chief Thompson, but he is overtly suspicious of my presence and on high alert for you, Miss Carter.
I heard the entire conversation. Well played, Mr. Jarvis.
Underwood dumped her radio. Do you have eyes on her?
I am presently engaged in a frenzied search for her while speaking to my glasses like a madman.
Keep looking. Help is on the way. We have to go in.
You're injured. If you get spotted, you can't run. If you get cornered, you can't fight.
So I'll improvise. Oh.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Because it looks like you just popped your stitches trying to open a door. Not fun when your body quits on you, is it? Welcome to my world.
Oh, how'd you cope with it?
I'll tell you when I learn how. But it helps to know that sometimes you have to put your faith in others to get the job done.
Great party.
Bring her to me! Alive!
How is it?
Somewhere between infuriating and embarrassing. Looks like I have to schedule a follow-up appointment with Violet.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Is there a problem?
Nah, we'll get you fixed up.
I meant with Violet.
No, not at all.
Daniel.
Violet, broke off the engagement.
What?
It's complicated.
Who does she think she is that she could do better than you?
That's not it. I messed up.
Then I'll speak to her.
No.
Nonsense. I will go on your behalf and enlighten her to the massive blunder that she's about to make.
That is not a good idea.
Of course it is. I'm very persuasive.
Peggy, she broke it off with me because she thinks I'm in love with you.
Oh, my God. Daniel.
It's fine. It's all right.
No, it isn't. You were happy out here, and then I came and mucked up your whole life.
Maybe I was just fooling myself.
I'm so sorry. Truly.
Miss Carter, hello? Hello?
Oh, no.
It's Underwood. Nice to see you again.
No ID and a gun. The guy's private security. This is bad.
Dottie is either in or causing trouble. Regardless, we...
I have tried repeatedly to make contact with... who's the dead gentleman?
The one who caved in the roof of the van and knocked out communications.
Where's Dottie?
I have no idea. I searched everywhere. Though I did manage to recover this.
She disappeared but left the sample of zero matter behind.
It would appear so. But we can use the tracking device implanted in her necklace.
The receiver was crushed with the rest of our gear. We need to get back to Stark's and make repairs.
No, I'm not leaving Dottie Underwood in the wild. Mr. Jarvis, take me in with you.
I would love to, Miss Carter, but I have just been escorted out rather forcefully by hotel security. Apparently, they didn't appreciate my snooping around the upper floors.
Peggy, the party's over. Look. It's too risky. We stay here, we blow our cover. I don't like it either, but retreat is our only option right now.
Let's go.
This is all a bit much, you. Forgive me if I take a moment to process it.
Trust me, you're getting this news the easy way.
Whitney Frost. Mm-hmm. And there's no room for pushback.
She's calling the shots now. You get that package to her tonight.
Nice work, son.
Thank you, Varden.
Yeah. Really a great job of cleaning up the mess you made.
What's that supposed to mean?
This is your girl, Carter. This whole fiasco's got her fingerprints all over it.
I think you got this mixed up. That was Underwood that we just...
Underwood was sprung with the help of a female psychiatrist. Who else besides Carter would be so reckless as to let that nutcase loose on this party? You said yourself that you saw Stark's butler here, acting fishy. Well, we all know that those two are thick as thieves.
It doesn't make sense. If it is Carter, what's the angle? What is she trying to accomplish?
It doesn't matter. You're gonna have to take her out.
I'm not gonna kill Peggy Carter.
Who said kill? That would be wrong, both morally and strategically. Killing makes her a martyr, shines more of a light on her. I need you to destroy the very idea of her. Discredit, disgrace, and subdue Agent Carter so that all this misguided work that she's done becomes unquestionably invalid.
That presents a whole new set of problems.
Oh, God. I must be slipping in my old age. She's got something on you, doesn't she? Don't say it. You don't need to tell me what it is. It must be pretty bad, though. Shameful, even. I'll tell you this, Jack. The only way to fight leverage is with leverage.
Take something up on her.
Everybody's got secrets.
Carter's a Girl Scout.
If you can't find a way to take her down, then I have to question whether you're suited for high command in this government.
There is no question, sir.
I can't tell you how relieved I am to see this. This could save my life. I can't thank you enough. Anna helped me sketch some blueprints for a containment chamber. It should be a relatively easy construction. These are the blueprints here. You'll want to take a look and see what materials we'll need. I'd like to start building as soon as possible.
I'm sorry, Dr. Wilkes. We'll have to look at them later.
Later?
Dottie Underwood gave us a slip.
As long as she's unaccounted for, there's no way to calculate how many lives are in danger.
But I'm in the middle of...
Miss Carter, a visitor. It's Chief Thompson.
Is that good or bad?
Don't go.
I'll be fine.
It's not worth the risk. Jarvis can send him packing. I'll be the next stop on the blame train. I'll take the heat for you.
That's kind, Daniel, but I can handle Jack Thompson. Oh, this is unexpected.
Sorry for the hour. Hope I didn't wake you.
No, I'm an early riser.
That's funny. You sure look like you're coming off a long night.
Yeah, your charm knows no bounds. It's a wonder you're not married yet.
You ever heard of a Dr. Catherine Wexford?
I haven't. Who is she?
You know her. I think she's someone very close to you.
I knew a Catherine Hornstock once, but we weren't that close.
I know what you're doing, Carter.
Is there something I can do for you, Chief Thompson?
I'm gonna fly back to New York at 4:30. You're coming with me.
Sorry, I can't do that.
I wasn't asking. And there's no place in my office for agents who can't follow simple orders.
Well, it's not the best job market out there for women right now, but I'll just have to manage.
Don't do this.
Do what?
You're chasing boogeymen down into a pit of quicksand. Please, just get on this flight with me. Leave all this behind. It's okay to be wrong from time to time.
Believe it or not, I've been wrong before. I know what it feels like. I'm not wrong. Not this time.
How much you willing to bet on it?
Everything I've got.
It's a lot to lose.
But I won't lose.
Yes, you will. And when you do, you'll never see it coming. Good luck, Peggy.
This is going to be so much fun.
Thursday on CTV.
It was never my intention to get them thrown into a gulag.
Arguing is not going to bring the team back.
I just took out 6 men. You guys couldn't handle one?
This isn't my first prison break.
I have the shot.
Run!
All new DC's Legends of Tomorrow. Thursday at 9:30 on CTV. Right after The Big Bang Theory.